has these two sides. The Iran issue is back in the headlines, and as we talk about that now, we know the Trump team had big disagreements with the Obama team previously in his position. Sebastian Gorka is with me live now from the North Lawn, representing the administration, sir, and thank you for coming back here, and good morning. Good morning to you. Let's go ahead and figure out why recertify when there's a clear indication on behalf of the administration that Iran is up to things that you don't like.
Great question. The best analogy is, imagine if, Bill, you buy a used car, and the used car came with a warranty, but it was a really bad warranty. You're stuck with the car. It doesn't mean you're going to break the warranty, but it doesn't mean that that car isn't a lemon. So look what happened yesterday. We were very clear. We gave a statement on 16 additional individuals and organizations that are going to be sanctioned by the United States. Why? Because Iran is not in compliance with the spirit of this agreement. The agreement was predicated on it producing regional stability and global security. It does none of that. So it's a bad deal. Technically alone, they are in compliance with the aspects of the bad deal as we inherited it, but when it comes to the overall spirit and the intent, it remains what the president has always called it, a bad deal for America.
However, Doctor, you could have said your position at the moment is that we are not in a position to recertify. Why not?
Yeah, because they were. In terms of the technical requirements, unfortunately, because it's such a weak agreement, they were we can't insert new requirements into an agreement that was a multi-nation agreement, right? So we can say they're doing things with ballistic missiles, fast boats, terror financing, but unfortunately the Obama administration left all of this out. That's the weakness of this deal. It treats Iran as only important based upon one thing, nuclear weapons, which is incredibly important, but it ignored everything else. The Obama administration
what the campaign pledge was, right? It was rip it up. When I'm president, I'll rip it up. So how does this White House address that comment now?
By exactly what we're doing right now. We are not committed to any more recertifications of this deal in the future. It's up to us. And the most important thing, Bill, the most important thing is right now as we speak, my colleagues in the NSC just over there, my colleagues in the West Wing, they are continuing the comprehensive review of Iran strategy by this nation and also of the JCPOA deal. We had a time limit. We have to submit.
JCP stands for, again?
The Iran deal.
Okay.
The JCPOA is the Iran deal. So we're doing a comprehensive review, which could lead to all kinds of decisions. In the meantime, we had this deadline for Congress. We said they're not in compliance with the spirit of the agreement. Technically they are, but that's irrelevant. Therefore, because of all the contraventions of other things that endanger us and our allies and partners, we're going to slap these new sanctions on top of them. I think that sends a pretty strong message to Tehran.
You wonder if that will change behavior, and that remains to be seen.
We shall see.
Take you back 24 hours. There's a report that the president was not going to do this.
We had a very long discussion. I was in the Oval.
Okay, so
it was
give
long
our viewers
discussions.
a sense, Doctor. What did the president say about the recertification, and why in the end did it happen?
Oh, exactly what we've published already in the last 12 hours. The president maintains his stance. This is a bad deal for America and for our allies and our partners. Nothing's changed. This is a thing. This is a technical requirement on a bad deal we inherited that we didn't close. Remember, this is the Obama regime's deal.
Did Rex Tillerson talk the president out of that decision?
We were in a conversation together. It was the president, myself, various principals. We don't talk about the internal mechanics, but we had a very, very robust discussion, and the president maintains his stance from the campaign.
Last question, and then we're going to go to the Vice President and Pence talking about health care. Is this decision now in the hands of the State Department, or is President Trump still in full control as to whether or not you certify the next time around or not?
Oh, absolutely. It's the president's call. The president is the commander-in-chief.
Thank you, sir.
Nothing's changed.
Thank you for your time today.